I couldn't sleep that night. Curiosity is like a fiery horse. No matter how fast the restraint is applied, it runs away. I was burning like this from this cushion to that cushion. A single question danced before my eyes again and again. I have so many earrings in my ears. Say it shines at night. How do they shine? Why shine? I got up early and sat on the bed, pulling the eyeballs up to the corners of the ears. We tried in vain to see if the earrings were really shining. Some of the ears do not come into contact with the eyes. Upset, upset. I spent a lot of time thinking about how your ears would look. Don't tell me anything. I thought for a moment that Shona should wake up and ask him to see if my earrings are shining. But he was sleeping peacefully in his mother's arms. If he had been raised, his mother would have been awake too. Baba was in Hastinapur. I don't know what to do. All of a sudden I remembered Baba's words. Gangamata will answer you someday. I got out of bed side by side. The door of Algd Parnakuti opened and we started walking with Ganga Mata's cash. The sky was full of white twinkling stars. Shona had said, "Your earrings shine like the moon." So from time to time we started observing how the moon shines. But that did not satisfy me. The nightingales were constantly on the move. Everything was as quiet as the temple of Champanagar. She could hear the roar of horses in someone's stable by mistake. In the dim and obscure light of the stars, the path ahead seemed blurred. I started to take quick steps. The waves of cold air were crashing on his body. I also forgot to cover the north. After walking for a long time, we came to the banks of the Ganges. During the day, the character seemed to be very serious and calm at night. During the day, the huge vessel that seemed to cling to the sky had merged into the realm of darkness. The only thing that could be heard was the sound of the waves crashing against the rocks and the sand. That voice had taken the peace very seriously. I just stood there and took a sip of that silence. For a moment we came here to ask something. I also forgot. We descended into the character of Gangamata in the same state of thought. The clear reflection of the stars in the sky was in that slow character. The reflection of two of the stars became long. I bent down to take a handful of water. The two stars shone even brighter. I put my mouth very close to the water. Those two stars were the two earrings in my ear. Of the lower Ganges waters she shone dimly in the mirror. It was taking a long shape with the waves. I stared at my face in the water. The two coils were throwing a single ring of bluish light. That was the fuzzy look on my face. Mother Ganga told me the secret of my earrings shining at night. But why did I get the shining earrings alone? Who am I? It also stands in the water. One of the doubts in my mind was gone, but it also stands in the water. One of the doubts in my mind was gone, but the other was still the same. Why did I get this shiny earring? 3 or 4 elements stand still in the water. In the morning someone rang the bell in the temple on the edge. Suddenly I remembered the leaf hut. My mother must have been shocked to see that I was not. Looked at the front to return early. The east side was slowly getting brighter. In the realm of darkness, the character of Gangamata, who was rare, was again standing hand in hand with the blue sky. After the first shower of rain, a yellow bud should start peeking out from the cushion of Mother Earth. Just as the sun god was coming up from the belly of goddess Ganga in the distance. I looked at them. My mind was calm. Unknowingly took a handful of water. Wiping my eyes, I gently gave the water to the sun god and returned. The path that seemed so obscure at night was now shining. Champanagar, which used to feel as calm as the temple's nave at night, now seemed as vibrant as the triangular flag fluttering on the temple's roof. When I returned, my mother asked me, "Where did you go?" She was so scared. "On the banks of Ganga Mata." "You're not." But she showed me how my earrings shine. She looked at me with a very frightened look. From time to time she would look at me with such strange eyes. She was going to ask me something else. I immediately came out to avoid it.